Andrew Mitchell is among sailors expressing disappointment with the poor level of planning and execution of this year's Carriacou Regatta. Mitchell, who captained the boat Whitecap from the island of Bequia, is considering not taking part in next year's event. The sailor highlighted some of his concerns.
Concern is about the racing down here. They never seem to organize the courses properly for racing. They're racing between reefs, very dangerous place to race with boats. Boats cost over $100,000. Racing within 100 yards from reefs, it's not very safe. And the placement of the courses, it's very confusing sometimes for the sailors. I'm taking an action right now to dismantle. I have 5 boats here, and then to pack up all 5 boats and finish the race for good, and probably never to return.
Grenadian sailor Martin Alexander of Savvy Baby of Woburn laments some of the concerns he experienced.
We're not seeing the Coast Guard. This is a national event, and the Coast Guard should be patrolling to help boats that are not in distress. But we can't see the Coast Guard. The committee is trying their best with boats that are here, but I think the Coast Guard should be here. This is an event on the sea, and that is their area, on the sea. And this is a national event. In terms of other safety measures, we have sailors complaining about accommodation, about food and so forth. And I think that the festival is about 50-something years old. We shouldn't be going through this after our festival is 50 years old. We still have these issues with sailors coming and they're complaining that they don't want to come back and so forth. So there's a lot that needs to be done in order to get the boats to come back. Because if we're here and we are from Grenada, we're from Bequia, we're from Union, and if the local people don't want to take part in your national event, it says a lot.
Another sailor from Bequia, Alex Daniel, believes a lot more can be done to restore the Carriacou Regatta back to where it once was. He has been competing for the last 20 years.
There's a lot of things. Like for instance, the people that come in from Bequia and from Canawan, they should be ready to prepare to accept them, like to put them in good places to sleep. I also noticed that Carriacou had 4 or 5 boats, and they left them to rotten right here. That's bad.
Newly appointed chairman of the Regatta Committee, Carl Benjamin, says the committee was able to stage Regatta 2017 despite budget constraints and limited time to properly plan the event. He says the committee has already started planning for next year's regatta with a view to prevent the reoccurrence of many of the shortcomings of this year's regatta. Colin Campbell, GBA News.